Kai Frost.
What's up, world? Back at you another video. When we conversate, the topic we'll be conversating is the dark. Okay. Um. Some of us, well, somebody out here looks at the darkness as it is a negative constituent of existing of a world. The taboos of society at the moment considers dark bad, negative, blah blah blah. This kind of stems from a certain set of obsolete mindsets that kind of stem from Chinese secrets or Chinese teachings like yin and yang, racism, where for someone to call your skin dark, so it comes deeper into idealism. To call something negative, you call it black, or you call it dark, and something that's positive, you call it light or white. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of idealism is what brings a lot of negativity to what we call the dark magic. You know what I'm saying? Certain magics, black stuff, white stuff. It's all, you know what I'm saying, intention, how you plan to use it, how it's being used, how it is used. I apologize. Getting into it, sometimes you have to be conscious to leave parts of ourselves in the dark for someone else to shed some light on it. Sometimes that dark parts is what is treasured by somebody. We have to forgive ourselves for allowing parts of ourselves to make it out of the darkness when there was minimum light. Our dark parts are with us. We should not get rid of them. Moving towards the light, we see that our parts in the dark was not dark. They were in an environment that made us look dark. The brighter the light, the darker the shadows. From having illuminated, everybody's so focused on finding the light, but the light may not be the source, you know. Things from the light perspective is inverted. You know what I'm saying? So the light itself, the ones in the light, the ones that are actually from the light, are wondering why things in the dark is moving towards it. So if you're from the dark, if you're what they consider dark, why are you trying to get light? You know what I'm saying? This is where people believe opposites attract. You know, but somebody else would believe that opposites don't attract. Things return to the source. So you have two sets of ideas that contradict. So if you are in the dark and you're trying to find the light, that means you are light. And on one set of, I'm saying, one mindset believes that if you're going back to something or you're going to something, that means that's where you're from. That's where you belong. That's where you're saying you originated, going back to the source, the creator, your maker. You go back home. On the other hand, they believe, oh, you're opposition, so therefore your mindset is based on treachery, treason. You know what I'm saying? So you're in the dark, but you're going to the light. You're a traitor, but they make it glorified to where it don't sound like you're a traitor. You feel me? Like you're black, but you acting, you know what I'm saying, you're whatever, not necessarily talk about skin color, talk about ideas, talk about mindsets, talk about, you know what I'm saying, skin color can be included. We talk about the idea, the concept. So you're dark and you're going over to the light side, you know what I'm saying, opposite, you're attracted to the opposition. You on the light side, you're attracted to the dark. You know what I'm saying? You're attracted to that. You're going to that. You're going for that. You're going to live that. Okay. So looking at it from a perspective that both are the same, you know what I'm saying? You're attracted to it for what? This is where intention comes in. Intent. What is your intention for being attracted to something? What is your intention for being attracted and going towards it, moving towards it, living life for it? What is your intentions? All right. This is where judgment, some type of judgment falls into place when they learn your intentions. And this is why people keep their intentions to themselves. They feel like they gotta move in silence. So you have that. So gradually, when you're going back home or you're going to the other side, knowing your intentions will help you maneuver a little bit smoother, because there's things going to stop you, whether it's gatekeepers or your own side that you're at currently don't want you to like be in mind control. Like, for example, the ones that are on your side that you're currently on the side of believe you're being mind controlled to be attracted to the other side. They don't want you, if you believe based on your belief. So belief and attention, this is where gatekeepers fall into play. Because on one hand, they don't want you to leave, but on the other hand, on the other side, they're attracting you, pulling you in case that's where you belong at. I'm saying that's your home. They trying to bring you back home, but somebody keeps trying to stop you from making it home. Okay? The dark. Okay? This is something that has a lot of negativity attached to it, because there's is rumors being spread by the ones in the light of the light. I'm saying for the light, whether they are in the light willingly, consciously, or they're from the light. I'm saying it's either someone that's not from the dark or somebody that traded on the dark is trying to tell you about negativity of dark. So no matter what you believe, just know that someone telling you about something they not. It shouldn't be somebody that you shouldn't be listening to. Okay. It's a third person's perspective. They looking in from somewhere. They're not actually in it for them. You know what I'm saying? You don't really hear too many people inside the dark talk about the negativities of the dark, because when you in it, it's not really nothing negative until you make it out and look at from, you know what I'm saying, from the window inwards. Because what can be said about the dark can be said about the light. Because what was in the dark came to the light. So what you see in the light, that they were in the dark at one point, and what you consider the dark, they could have been in the light at one point. Now they in the dark. Kai Frost signing off. Like I always said, we don't own anything in this world. Every circumstance, situation is temporary. We don't own anything in this world, on this planet, and this earth. Every circumstance, situation is temporary. We are more than what they can imagine we are. We're more than what they think we are. We're more than what they can say we are. We're more than we can actually perceive ourselves to be. That's that video. Stay tuned.